Welcome back to the Big Red F. In this one, I'm actually doing a point of view snow blowing. So I went ahead and got a round the neck rig for my iPhone, and it worked pretty well. So I've got the iPhone on there. I'm going to walk up to the snowblower here and get it started. I did try to adjust the camera angle here and there, but I definitely will try to do better next time around, as it's not necessarily the most compelling footage, but you'll get a chance to hear how quiet the snowblower is. When I grabbed the batteries to put them into the snowblower, I did not take the ones on the charger, as I assumed the ones on the table were the fully charged ones. It was about this point during my run when I realized that I only had one green bar remaining, so I figured I would run this a few more times, and then I was going to pop in and swap the batteries out, but I kept going until, it was definitely low on power. So I brushed off the battery compartment a little bit, and now I'm going to pop the batteries out and swap them, as the ones on the charger are fully charged, and I will go ahead and swap those out so that they can have the fully charged ones good for the next go around. I found that in general doing the driveway only uses about half a battery's pair of batteries capacity. They pop in and out pretty easily. I do wish maybe the battery compartment top was set up a little bit to be a little bit more waterproof. I'm always worried that the snow will melt and possibly cause corrosion down the line, but so far so good. So with the batteries replaced and the garage door closed, I'm going to go ahead and get back at it and finish off the rest of the driveway. Oops, I forgot to put it in reverse. Don't want to hit the garage door, so here we go, we're backing it up, and you'll see all 4 green lights there, and now we're going to get it turned around. I do wish it was just a little easier to turn around, but there we go. I do think during this clip I did try to adjust the camera angle more so you can see more of the actual snow throwing, as opposed to just sort of the controls and whatnot. So again, I apologize. I'll do a better job next time, and hopefully the next time I snowblow there will be a significant amount of snow, as to make it, this was probably 5-6 inches. It was fairly light snow. It wasn't that compact. A little bit here in front of the red car had actually been some melted from previous days, so it did it got a little chunky. So as the auger was hitting some of the melted snow, but the rest of the driveway was all pretty light. So I finished up with the snow blowing, but there's always some areas like the stoop that can't be snowblown. So I break out the old shovel and kind of clean things off a bit. There's also some spots like right in front of the garage and a couple other spots that I had to shovel. So I went ahead and just kept recording while I was doing that. So now it's time to do the fun part, which is brushing off the snowblower. As I said in the other video, I feel like the angle on this one is not great. Maybe it's the length of the bristles. Those could be longer maybe to really try and get in some of these nooks and crannies. And I think as I was doing this, I started to notice that the camera angle is not necessarily following my actions well. It's more so just staring at my feet. So I do know that I sort of grab the camera and try to line things up a little better to give you an actual view of what I'm doing. Because the snow was so fluffy and light, a lot of it did blow in the air rather than just going in the direction that it was being thrown. It would start to blow back and it gets all over the console there. So this is just me brushing off the snowblower. A little bit more shoveling, just to kind of get the stuff that I knocked out of the snowblower out of the way so that I don't drag that into the garage. So I'll just go ahead and shovel that off. And now with it all snow out of the way and everything, I'm going to go ahead and park it here in the garage. So you just put it into forward, kind of slow paced, and bring it up and park it, and then you got to take the batteries out. And since the temperatures in Bel Air there are well below freezing and have been, I just wanted to make sure that the walkway up to the house, given that it's concrete steps and concrete landing, is salted. So as usual, I grab my bucket of salt, and I have used a wide variety of things, but I found that old McDonald's cups are about the right size and allow me to just kind of shake the salt out there. So anybody that's dealt with snow knows how it goes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.